Hello friends, here's Sonia again, and I'm coming on today to do some projects with 3 different collabs. I have included Deck of the Year with Penny's Crafted Creations. I have included Hearts All Year with Susan and Terry with Tillen's Place. And I'm also doing Stick and Glue by Mimi with Love and Annie Creates sticker collab. So I've got 3 different things here, and I'll show you what I made. I have some index cards that I decided to alter, and they're all different. I'll lay these out here. You can see them. This one, now I made these into tags. I left this back here so people can write. And this was just a paper pad. I used some stickers. I think those are really cute. And this one, I had some music paper put on there, and I did a collage. And I have some really pretty see-through bird stickers. And this is also a see-through little note thing with some collage, and I love collage. Just a place to write on, put your journals. This for Hearts All Year, I made this. This was a scrap piece of paper that I'd cut a heart out of, so I decided to do this, put it on there, and I put some other paper underneath, and then I put a little heart sticker. This one, I used some of my watercolor flowers that I made. Here's another heart sticker. Here's just a little cluster that I had. And this looks like a flower pot. I drew around it with a heart. And this one I like too, because this has another bird sticker, and it has a collage and a see-through postcard like that. And I have had some brown envelopes that I kind of forgot I had these. And I have 3 different sizes. I have this, and I have these smaller ones, and I have some itty bitty brown envelopes. So I thought, why can't I make like a pocket to put the index cards in? So that's what I did. So I took one, and I didn't put anything on the back because I thought, well, if somebody glues it into their journal page or something, or paper clips it in, that, I didn't want to put anything on the back. So I covered this with paper. I covered this tag, this top part with paper, and decorate it. And then you can take your little tag, and it fits perfect in here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, I was using a time card, and I used one of those bigger envelopes, and I covered this with paper. There again, I left this blank, and I put some nice little ephemera on here: butterfly, flower, be joyful, and this time card. I put a index card on the back, so you can write on this. And I covered this with paper, and then I put some more ephemera. I actually had to trim this down just a little bit because it really would not fit in this envelope. But now you can just stick it in there like a big tag, just like that, and hook it into your journal. So I hope you like all these little altered things that I did, and I just wanted to share that. So thank you for watching.